Origen. My favorite story about Origen is that he had trouble controlling his passions, so he decided to castrate himself. If your right hand offends you, uh, cut it off, Jesus said after all. The only problem was, even after the emasculation, the lust still remained. I don't know if this story is true, but it is told of Origen, and it is my favorite story of him. At any rate, Origen was very important not only with respect to patristic apologetics, but also when it comes to biblical commentary and later formulations of Trinitarianism. Perhaps more than any other Christian apologist of the patristic period, Origen was enamored of Neoplatonic or Hellenistic philosophy. In that sense, you could say he was not that much of an original thinker, after all. His mentor, Clement of Alexandria, was, if memory serves, a disciple of Philo of Alexandria. It was perhaps his extreme Hellenism which got Origen into doctrinal trouble. He is generally regarded as a heretic. Believe it or not, he is also generally regarded as a church father. How one can be a major heretic and also one of the main founding fathers of post-apostolic Christianity is beyond me. His main hang-up seems to be with emanationism and subordinationism. his main hang-up seems to be with emanationism and subordinationism. In other words, all being emanates out of the good, out of Yahweh. Jesus is not quite God, but an emanation from him. He is less than God, but still quite high in the great chain of being. He's close to the top with God, but not quite high enough to qualify as God. For our purposes, Origen is most important for his book entitled Contra Celsus. Celsus, or Celsus, C-E-L-S-U-S, was a heathen who was highly critical of Christianity. Celsius on our thermometers are named after him, after Celsus. The original writing of Celsus is lost to history. However, there are numerous quotations of Celsus's book in Contra Celsus. These quotations are answered by Origen, so Contra Celsus was not unlike the comment sections on YouTube. Celsus makes a comment, Origen replies, Celsus makes another comment, Origen then debunks that, etc. So the original book of Celsus has been lost, but Origen's book, with extensive quotations, is still extant. And this book of Origen's is available online for free at the website www.ccel.org. And by the way, CCEL comes from the phrase Christian Classics Ethereal Library. So that's what the CCEL means, Christian Classics Ethereal Library. And I really can't say enough about this website. It's an excellent website. You need to check it out if you haven't already. It has been said that all criticisms of Christianity posed by unbelievers over the years were first raised by Celsus and, in turn, successfully dealt with by Origen in Contra Celsus. When you consider that this book was written about 250 AD, according to Wikipedia, that is very telling. The atheists, agnostics, and anti-theists keep recycling the same old, worn-out arguments, but they don't carry any more weight today than they did way back in the mid-3rd century. In fact, they carry even less weight because they've been dealt with well over 1,000 years ago. Check out ccel.org. And next I plan in this series to look at Augustine, St. Augustine. Shalom out.